So today, we're gonna continue with the fun facts about countries. Today, we're gonna cover countries from H through O. And for those who are watching my vlog for the first time, make sure to watch part 1 about this vlog of fun facts about countries. And there will be a third part of this vlog where I will be covering countries from P through Z. So let's get started. You know, Haiti has the world's largest solar-powered hospital. And in 1492, when Christopher Columbus landed on this island, he thought he found India or Asia. Next one. You know, once a year in Honduras, fish fall from the sky? Yes, rain of fish. Sounds weird, right? You're like, what is she talking about? Rain of fish? But it's true. It's called Lluvia de Peces. And it happens when waterspouts develop over shallow water, sucking up everything in the water. And that includes fish, eels, and even frogs. And that's what causes the rain of fish. Next one. Hungary is one of the oldest countries in Europe. And guess what? You can't name your child unless it's approved by the government? Wait, what? Seriously? And the Hungarian alphabet has 44 letters. And guess what? Rubik's Cube holography, the first functional helicopter, and Microsoft applications, Verdant Excel, Safety Match are all Hungarian inventions. Next one. Do you know Iceland was the last place on Earth to be settled by humans? And since Iceland is the land of fire and ice, I mean snow and volcano, you can swim outdoors in hot springs all year round. Next one. India is a country that's rich in colorful festivals, culture, diversity, and spicy hot food, and it is the most vegetarian country in the world. The popular games, Snakes and Ladders, and chess originated in India. Sanskrit, a sacred language of Hinduism, is considered the oldest language in the world, and most of the English words originated from Sanskrit. Sanskrit word Matra means mother in English. Prata became brother, and Jamiti in Sanskrit became geometry in English, and Trigonometry became trigonometry in English. Isn't that amazing? Next one. Indonesia is the hottest spot on the Pacific Ring of Fire, or the volcanic belt, the world's largest earthquake belt with fault lines running from Chile to Japan and Southeast Asia, and Indonesia sits right on it. As a result, Indonesia is regularly hit with volcanoes and earthquakes, and it is also the place on Earth to see the Komodo dragon in the wild. Next one. Iran is not an Arab country, and Iranians speak Persian or Farsi and not Arabic. And Persia is Iran's old name. Iran is also one of the world's largest producers of pistachios and saffron. Next one. You know, production of honey and dates is a major industry in Iraq, and the wheel was invented in the 4th century BC in Iraq. Next one. Do you know that Halloween originated in Ireland? And we all know that St. Patrick's Day is an Irish holiday, right? But do you know that St. Patrick wasn't Irish? Next one. Do you know that Albert Einstein was offered the Israeli presidency, but he declined? And voicemail technology was developed in Israel. Next one. Pinocchio, the classic tale of a wooden toy who comes to life, was first published in an Italian newspaper. And guess what? Batteries, eyeglasses, thermometer are all Italian inventions. Next one. We all know that Jamaica has the fastest runners on Earth, and it is also the birthplace of reggae. Jamaica also produces Blue Mountain coffee, which is one of the rarest coffees in the world. Next one. Again, Japan lies on the Pacific Ring of Fire, a chain of volcanoes which are responsible for the most dramatic volcanic outbreaks and tsunamis in the recent years. And Japan is also the land of vending machines And yes, you can buy pretty much anything, vegetables, pizzas, toys, clothes, and even a car from vending machine. And if you want to know more about Japan, don't forget to watch my vlog on fun facts about Japan. Next one, Jordan is home to the Dead Sea. Relax. Nothing will happen if you go in the water. It is actually one of the saltiest lakes in the world. And Dead Sea is also the lowest point on Earth, 480 meters below sea level. Petra, the most famous place in Jordan, is also one of the 7 wonders of the world. Next one, talking about Kazakhstan, the first artificial satellite, Sputnik 1, and the first man, Yuri Gagarin, were sent into space from Baikonur Cosmodrome in Kazakhstan. Next one, Kenya is named after Mount Kenya, which is the highest point in the country. And Kenya is the best place in the world for a safari. Even though coffee is a huge export, Kenyans prefer tea over coffee, and they call it chai. Next one, Kiribati has the world's most advanced time zone, UTC plus 14, and the reason is the oddly shaped international date line that runs through it. Next one, you know Koreans will always be a year older than you because they are 1 year old when they're born, and the whole nation turns a year old at New Year. And Taekwondo is believed to be invented 2,000 years ago in South Korea. Talking about North Korea, there are only 15 approved haircuts by the government. North Korea is also home to the world's largest stadium, which seats 450,000 people. Next one, oil-rich Kuwait is one of the richest countries in the world and is also the first country to introduce camel racing in 2006 with robotic jockeys on board the animals. Dinar, the currency of the Kuwait, is the world's strongest currency. You will just receive 0.30 Kuwait dinar for $1. Next one, Laos, a Southeast Asian country, have some of the shortest people in the world. Laos is also known as the land of 1,000,000 elephants, but only about 800 are left in the country. Next one, Libya is a home to the largest oil reserves on the African continent. It makes a huge contribution to the world's supply of sweet, light crude. Next one, Lebanon, a Middle Eastern country, was home to the world's first law school in Beirut, the capital of Lebanon, and it is the only Middle Eastern country that doesn't have a desert. Next one, Liberia's flag is quite similar to USA flag. A single star symbolizes Liberia's status as the only independent country in Western style in Africa. The 11 stripes represent the number of men who signed the Liberian Declaration of Independence. Next one, Latvia, a European country, is Wi-Fi paradise. It has one of the world's fastest internet connections and has almost 20 hours of daylight in mid-summer. Isn't that amazing? Next one, Luxembourg, a small European country, is also the #1 richest country in the world. It is also the first country in the world to offer free nationwide public transportation to everyone. Next one, Mexico is home to the world's largest pyramid. Yes, not Egypt, but Mexico. The pyramid of Cholula in Puebla has a height of 66 meters and 400 meters base, way larger than the Pyramid of Giza. And the meteorite that wiped out dinosaurs 65 million years ago struck Mexico, and color TV was invented by a Mexican. Next one, Myanmar, a Southeast Asian country, also known as Burma, is famous for its iconic Shwedagon Pagoda. This sacred temple enshrines Buddha's hair and other holy objects associated with Buddha, and over 90% of the world's rubies come from Burma. Next one, yes, Madagascar isn't a Disney film setting, it is a real country in Africa. Madagascar split from India 88 million years ago. As a result, it is the fourth largest island in the world. Madagascar has no tigers, zebras, or hippos as shown in the movie, but lemurs, shown in the movie as King Julian, are definitely found in Madagascar. Next one, world's largest and heaviest flower, Rafflesia, also called the monster flower, is found in Malaysia. And speaking of natural wonders, the Batu Caves outside Kuala Lumpur is a popular Hindu shrine outside India. The shrine is dedicated to Hindu lord Murugan. Next one, Maldives holds the world record of the lowest country on the planet, only 1.5 meters above sea level. The country is a collection of thousands of tiny coral islands that never stop to amaze you when you visit Maldives. Located close to the equator, sun rays shine directly down on Maldives at a 90-degree angle. Next one, Mansa Musa, king of the Mali Empire from 1280 to 1337, is believed to be the wealthiest man who has ever lived, with an estimated net worth of $400 billion. Next one, Malta, one of Europe's smallest countries, has more than 300,000 cars registered for 450,000 population. Looks like Maltese really love cars. The country has only 124 square miles of land with 359 churches, which I guess one for each day of the year. Next one, Marshall Islands is one of the countries in Pacific Ocean that does not have a military. USA is responsible for its defense, and it is also home to the world's largest shark sanctuary. Next one, Mauritius is the only African country with Hindu majority, and it is known for its underwater waterfall, which is in fact an optical illusion. Mauritius, with wonderful sand beaches and coral reefs, is one of the most popular tourist destinations in the world. Next one, Monaco, a small state in Europe, has the highest number of millionaires and billionaires. Almost 1 in 3 people who live there is a millionaire. Monaco has an area of only 2 square kilometers, which makes it smaller than Central Park in New York City. And since it's not large enough to have an airport, it only has heliports. Next one, Mongolia has Asia's second largest desert in the world, the Gobi Desert, with 2 humped camels. And Mongolia is also called the land of the blue sky. Next one, Morocco, an African country, has one of the oldest universities in the world. The University of Al Qarawiyyin was founded in 859 AD. Next one, Mozambique is the highest scoring one-word country name in Scrabble at 34 points. Next one, Namibia was the first country to sign a statement that includes the protection of the environment into the country's constitution. Next one, Nigeria, an oil-rich country, is also known as the African center for the film industry, known as Nollywood. Next one, Nepal is the largest country in the Himalayas, with Mount Everest its highest peak, and has a flag that is not rectangular. Next one, Netherlands is known as the land of tulips, canals, and windmills, and it is one of the world's biggest flower exporters, and the national anthem is the oldest in the world. Next one, New Zealand has a hill with the name that is 85 letters long, and there is only 5% human population in New Zealand, and the rest of the inhabitants are animals. Next one, Nicaragua, the Central America's largest country, accidentally invaded Costa Rica in 2010 due to an error on Google Maps. Next one, Mother Teresa was born and raised in the North Macedonia's capital of Skopje. Next one, Norway has the world's largest road tunnel at 15 miles long, and the Colonel-in-Chief, the Norwegian King's Guard, is a Scottish penguin, Brigadier Sir Nils Olav III. Next one, Omanese are the greatest shipbuilders in the world. And Oman is also the land of frankincense that grows naturally in the country. So with that, I'm done with letters from H through O. And in the next vlog, I'll go over country facts from P through Z. So till then, you guys stay awesome and stay amazing. And I'll see you again with more amazing videos. Thank you for watching. Bye!